Okay, I am doing an unboxing video. I've been wanting to do one of these. Please excuse any noises. I just got home and I've got two dogs that are kind of excited. All right, only thing I've done is open the seal. And here is what I got. Here's the little thank you card. They always include like a little thank you in here, which I love. I think it's a nice little touch. And here we go. I specifically got some larger brushes this time. And I tried a Bravura before I ordered these. And I absolutely loved it. So I got a bunch of those. But first, let's see what we got here. These are mostly Eclipse. These are their synthetic mongoose. Here is the size 10. These are long filberts. And the size 9. Oops. Sorry, here's the, I don't know if I was in there. It's hard to tell. My little holder is up a little higher than, and I can't really see it. Here's a 6. These are really lovely to use. They give a really soft mark. These are kind of like my second layer brushes. My first layer would be like a bristle or like an ivory. This is a 2 long filbert. And here's the 5. And then this is an angular in their Masters Choice series. I really like a natural soft hair, and so this is made from badger hair. It looks like it has a nice spring to it, a little bit of a snap and a nice edge. I really like angulars. This is going to be my first try with this hair angular, and I'll probably get some larger, the 3/4 inch ones. Okay. So here is another Eclipse. This is the largest one I got. I think it's the largest that they make. This is the regular Filbert in a size 24. So the regular Filberts, I think, go basically by millimeter size. Once I get over like a size 10, I actually like them to be just a little bit shorter, not so long. I like a little firmness behind it. So that was the thought behind that one. And now, these guys. Oh, look, they included chocolate. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? These are their chocolates. It's a very lucky thing when you get those. So we'll start with the Bravura. These, I like a really good bristled brush. And these ones, they're really kind of special. I was playing around with all of the different Rosemary brushes that I have, and I have a bunch. I want to say just about every type that they have, but with these, they particularly were specific about having the belly, which is the thickest part of the bristles, up towards the end of the bristles rather than down towards either the middle or the ferrule. And most of the bellies tend to be in the middle, and these are right about here. And it really does make a difference, at least that I've found. These are also, their long flat is not your typical long flat. I think a little bit shorter than some of my other long flats, which honestly I kind of like, but it leaves a beautiful mark. These are fantastic for your first layers, and leaves just a beautiful intuitive mark. Gives a lot of confidence behind your stroke. You don't have to sit there and you know, just needle at it to get a nice stroke. So this is the 12. And then I got both filberts and flats. I don't really use 2s and lower in bristle so much. This is a 10, so if you want to compare, I guess I should put these side by side. I have the 8 shoot, which is upstairs. This is the 6. And this is the 4. And in the 6s and 4s, it's pretty typical length, I think, for flats. And that's fine. My smaller ones, I don't mind being longer. Once I get bigger, I like having a little bit more oomph. Here is the 8 in the filbert. Again, these are Bravuras. And here's a 6. They have a nice pointy or nice sharp edge, which I really enjoy. And that's the 4. And then I got a couple of others. I purchased an Ivory flat, which I really liked. I decided I didn't really like the extra long flats, at least the way I work. But these Ivories are great for really laying in. Again, first layer. But you can see how they're really easy to wash, which is nice. I really like them. They have a nice sharp edge. I love their daggers. Their daggers are some of my favorite brushes. They're a lot of fun to use. And I have an 8 in long flat. This is the 6 and a 4. And then another one that's a lot of fun to use are these red dot extra long combers. I know a lot of people use the Eclipses, but I actually prefer the red dots. They're softer. They're very much like sable without the sable price tag. They leave just a gorgeous, gorgeous mark. These are like, think of your third layers, your top layers, your upper layers, laying a nice soft stroke that has some texture to it still, but without disturbing what's underneath it. This is the 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and the 5/8. I have all the sizes in those. And then the Tish dagger in the 3/8 I really wanted to try. So that's my order. And it looks like, oh, what's this? This is a surprise. Did I get a complimentary? They sometimes add a complimentary brush. Not always, but they've done quite a bit. Oh, they gave me a snowdrop. These are really nice rounds. They hold their shape really well and they come to a really nice point. So, yay, a long handle snowdrop. All of the ones that I have are short handles. So that's my order. If you have any questions or if you want to add comments, I would love to hear it. I will be trying to do an actual some videos of how they lay paint down and what I mean by which layers are best for which brushes, at least with the way I use them. But there they are. Happy painting.